Hello, everybody. Welcome to Peter. Wow, this is really tall. Welcome to Peter. I don't even have to stand that close to this thing. Welcome to Peter White Public Library. My name is Marty Acketts, and I'm the Adult Programming Coordinator for Peter White Public Library. And I have to thank, as always, a couple groups that make occasions like this possible. One is the Friends of Peter White Public Library. If you are watching on YouTube right now or after the fact, you can thank the Friends for that. They pay for all of our live streaming equipment. So hooray for the Friends. And also I have to thank the Carol Paul Memorial Trust Fund. They pay for every single musical act that you see here at the library during the year, and also our concerts on the steps. They are the ones that make that possible. So yes, Friends and Carol Paul Memorial Trust. So I'm just going to make you aware of a few things that are upcoming. For this Thursday, we have a really wonderful author who's coming up. His name is Jeff Van de Sandy, and he just published his first Gothic horror novel called The Dance of Rotten Sticks. Jeff is sort of a hometown boy. He's been teaching down at Grand Valley State University for a long, long time. But his father taught at Northern for quite a while, John Van de Sandy, a wonderful writer in his own right. But Jeff has published and is a filmmaker. He's published poetry, he's published novels, he's published plays. I mean, he does everything. And this book, which I'm about halfway through, I won't give away anything, but it's a really good read. So it's called The Dance of Rotten Sticks. He's going to be here Thursday at 6:30 p.m. upstairs in the Shiris room. And then on Friday will be the last of our movies for this month. And it's our blockbusting cinema. And I've picked movies that are turning 40 this year. So this is going to make you all feel a little old. The movie that we're showing this Friday, right here in the community room at noon, will be Ghostbusters. Yeah, 40 years old. I hate to tell you what next month's is, but I will. Next month we are going to be showing for our Lordy Lordy Look Who's 40 blockbusting cinema. It's going to be A Christmas Story that turns 40. So Ralphie is as old as the old man now. I have to tell you that. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we have coming up. And then next month we also have a really wonderful lineup. We're going to have for concerts. We have of course our Blues Day Tuesday. This coming Blues Day Tuesday, we have, let me think who it is, Under the Radar, who's going to be here for this coming next Tuesday, I believe. Let me just double check on that date. Yep, October 29th, 6:30 p.m. right here. So we have a Stories and Songs concert that's going to be Troy Graham and some friends who are going to be performing next month on November 20th, and then we also have our Blues Day Tuesday. But we really have some wonderful authors coming up next month. There's a really wonderful poet that just released a book about Bigfoot, a collection of Bigfoot poems, and he's going to be reading on November 7th. Which is Thursday at 6:30 p.m. right here in the community room. I really encourage you all to come out. It's me. I'm going to be having my book release event, and I hope to see all of you here. It's been a long time in coming for that book. So anyway, we have that, but we also have a lot of other really wonderful authors that are going to be coming, including Yvonne Osborne. She is going to be reading from her new novel called Let Evening Come, and that's Monday, November 18th, 6:30 p.m. right here in the community room. Lots of other great stuff upcoming. I do have the October flyers back there and the November flyers back there. But now I'm going to turn things over to the people who you really came here to see, and that's Cloverland. So please give a big round of applause for them.
Thank you so much, Marty. Let's give it up for Marty, because we wouldn't be doing any of this if it wasn't for him, putting in all of the labors of love that he does into the community events here at Peter White Public Library. it's really special, and it's a lot of work for not very much money. So we love Marty for what he does. All right, we're Cloverland. We're gonna kick things off with. Is that feeding back? Was that just you?
That's just me.
Was that just you? We're gonna kick things off with.
Back yet.
We're actually gonna be playing some. Maybe I should move this all the way down a bit. It's like all up in our faces.
Yeah, it's better if it's like.
Yeah, right. Even.
That's good.
Okay. Ryan will tell us if it sucks. We're going to be playing pretty much all originals for you tonight. I think we've got a couple covers on the... yeah, thank you. We're really excited about it, and really happy to be here. And we're going to get a set list in front of our faces. And this first one that we're going to play is called Nothing Stays the Same. Right. Well, someone stretched your heart too thin. It's not snapping back again. I'd hate to see you let them win, but I can see you tired. Here's a story ages old. Something warm has now gone cold. Something free has now been sold. I'm preaching to the choir. Everything that's broken will never be the same again. You might say it's such a shame, but nothing ever stays the same. Well, looking out your own back door, something that was there before. Things look different after war. There's silence in the sound. Drifting toward the rising sun. Something new that's just begun. A note that no one's ever sung. A song that shot you down. Hearing bullets on your breath. You're acting hard, but you're a wreck. You might say it's such a shame, but nothing ever stays the same. Well, you're thinking life's an endless joke. Another stick stuck in your spokes, but a rainbow is just a light that broke. You're wild and alive. It's okay to have a broken heart. Kick and scream and fall apart to make the pieces into art, then work the 9 to 5. Sticks and stones and broken bones, dust 'em off and take 'em home. You might say it's such a shame, but nothing ever stays the same. Well, someone stretched your heart too thin, and it's not snapping back again. I'd hate to see you let them win, but I can see you're tired. Thank you all so much. Oh, it's so good to be here with our library people. We love you. We love Peter White, and we love library people.
Yes. The community's greatest resource, I think.
100%.
And it's all because of the people that are in this room. probably
Absolutely,
also
yeah.
Supporting it.
Absolutely.
And the people out there in TV land. It's streaming. So, hi, Mom and Dad.
Hi.
Supposed
Yeah.
to say that.
That's what you're supposed to say. I think so.
I hope they watch, too.
Yeah, maybe they're actually watching. All right, this next tune is called Silver Moon. Shepherd sitting silent on the hill, the silver moon is hanging still, finding solace when you're silver moon is hanging still, finding solace when you're all alone. You are always home. Shepherd sitting silent on the hill, the silver moon is hanging still, finding solace when you're all alone. You are always home. You are always home. You are always home.
Yeah, thanks again, everyone, for coming out. It's so wonderful to see so many amazing community members and talented people who could be up on this stage doing their thing, reading poetry, talking about their books, playing music. It's so wonderful to see our wonderful creative community coming out to support all the different types of arts in our community, and this being the facility to make that happen. So we really are. Library gigs are by far our favorite gigs. So thank you for coming out and listening. Appreciate it.
Maybe only like second to, or maybe close tie for like Jacob Eddy gigs.
Oh yeah, the veterans know how to party. They are fun.
Veteran gigs too.
I mean, you guys know how to party too, but like the vets are pretty fun.
That's pretty good stuff.
All right, I got to put in a plug. We do have a Bandcamp account if you're interested in listening. We have a couple of songs on there so far, so you can go and enjoy a couple of them
Yeah.
at your leisure, if you wish.
Soon to be
afterward.
more. Eventually.
Yeah.
We're really close. Yeah, let's give it up for Ryan Staples at Dead River Sound, because he's the reason that is possible. He's also the reason that you're able to hear us tonight, because we were having some trouble and he stepped up and helped us out. So whether it's a blessing or a curse, we don't know yet. You tell us.
It's always bailing us out.
Yeah.
Good to see so many familiar faces. This one's called Wild Wind. It's up on that Bandcamp, so it goes like this. Piece by piece, bit by bit, every little thing is connected to it. And I'm going nowhere, that's where I'll stay. So write me a letter, when you get there. I'm going back to working for someone who cares. Hold my spot in line, and wipe your tears away. Train wheel with a hurricane on your breath. Well, train wheel, blow your horn to death. Take these bones up into the wild wind, up into the wild winds, up into the free. It all ends with how you begin it. Sometimes it tastes like honey with the bee still in it, and you wind up staring out the back of the sun. And I keep moving up and down the ladder. I guess I'm improving, but it really doesn't matter. I'm staring at your picture like the barrel of a gun. Well, train wheel with a hurricane on your breath. Well, train wheel, blow your horn to death. Take these bones up into the wild wind, up into the wild wind, into the free. Into the wild winds, up into the wild winds, up into the free. This is a kind of an older song for me, so it's really fun to play with these guys and bring everything to life for a song that it's probably like 20 years old now. But this is a song I wrote somewhere lost up on the side of Mount Baker out in Washington State, shortly after I met this gal right here, Sarah Mittlefehldt. One of our first dates, we were hiking across the Alpine Lakes region on the Pacific Crest Trail, which was pretty fabulous.
It was a good time.
Yeah, she got me to jump into some cold water, and I think a little bit of that cold water seeped into my brain, because recently I've been enjoying dipping in the lake, even in like January sometimes. So she's been a very good influence on me. But I don't know if I recommend the cold dip, but it was good. Yeah. So anyway, this one's called That's What I'll Do. Goes like this. 1, 2, 3. This is what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
This is what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
This is what I'll do when I get back to you. Well, start me a band and go on tour. Get 1 million people waltzing through the door. Believe me now, every word is true. That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do when I get back to you. And I won't wait another second. I'll wring that hand before you beckon. Oh yeah, my bachelor days are through. That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do when I get back to you. And I'll make friends with the county preacher. I'll cut my hair and become a teacher, even though I never was too good at school. That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do when I get back to you. And I'll have a farm with a goat named Bub. I'll wash up in a galvanized tub, 'cause cleanliness is next to godliness too. That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do when I get back to you. And when we get that wintertime feeling, we'll catch the next flight to New Zealand. That's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do when I get back to you. And I'll sit on the front porch, learn me the fiddle, and you can play bass with the family in the middle. And every night we'll pick out a different tune. That's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do when I get back to you. Well, next time I pack a matchbook, stack, a compass, and a topographical map, so I can find out where the heck I'm going to. That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do.
That's what I'll do when I
5, a little bit of like ideas we had, we thought our life would be 10 years, well, maybe even more than that, like 15 years ago. The goat named Bub. Remember that? We were going to have a goat, name it Bub. Remember that?
It still could happen.
All right. We're going to have
Just
to
counting.
change the zoning laws on that. But
Maybe
I think we could.
maybe the library could have like a check out a goat program.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, that might
We'd
get
have to sponsor it,
unethical.
I guess.
I think it'd be very popular in here.
It could be very popular.
That's probably
Yeah.
animal cruelty.
Because they're good for like lawn fertilizing and also like lawn
That is
maintenance.
actually true. Okay, no, I'm back on board again.
Okay.
I'm back on board.
We'll make it
Wow.
happen. We
Yeah,
know Marty. We
just
know
like that.
people.
Yeah. Can we get a second on that motion?
Yeah.
Okay.
All in favor?
Yeah.
This is also an old song, not quite as old as yours, Johnny, but this is an old song that was given new life by these exuberant young people here on the stage. We're gonna play a song called Honey.
Got honey in the palms of your hands, in the palms of your hands. You've got palms of your hands. Let's give it up for Johnny and all those solos. We like to call Johnny the snack machine, because you like put a quarter in and like a cool guitar lick comes out. It's great.
Or banjo. It's like
or
a
banjo.
multiple options.
It's not just quarters though; it's inspirations.
I thought you were gonna say it's like burritos or
Oh,
like
yeah.
pizza slices or
Fried chicken.
fried chicken. We're not really that picky.
Just saying.
Just saying that we do play dinner gigs. Just putting it out there in case any of you feel so inspired. This is another older tune that has gone through many iterations, and that I'm like so happy to be able to play it with these fine folks here, and have absolutely like it's amazing how music can reinvent itself, and all it takes is like the touch of one person and one idea, one note that they have to contribute to something. And then I mean, and it's not just the actual music, but also like the energy that people bring to music, playing together, collaborating, and the energy that you all bring to it too as an audience. Honestly, thank you all for being here, because what you bring to this room is as important, without a doubt. You know, us playing to an empty room might be fun for us, but it definitely is a different vibe. So I'm really happy to share what Steph and Sarah and John have to bring to this song called Love Itself. Good enough.
This is pretty meditative.
That's what we call good enough tuning. you see the way the light is all around you? And can you see the face of love itself shine down? 'Cause I can see the way the light is all around you. In you I see the face of love itself shine down. I love playing music with these people. It's so good.
Likewise, it's like that song. You just get entered into like this meditative brain space that Kerry and it's like puts a trance on you all. Even as you're playing the music, you're like entranced by the sound that she's producing. It's amazing.
Indeed. Yeah, I get to do a lot of oohs on that one.
I know you're like an angelic chorus, Johnny.
And pull out the slide portion of the snack machine. That's good.
Kind of an angel.
14 years ago, I think it was, when my dad and I were canoeing across the state of New York on the Erie Canal. And it was a 13-day trip, something like that. Sarah was gracious enough to make us blue ribbons for the end of it. We had little badges
You
she
guys
made.
won.
We won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the father-son category.
Yeah. There was nobody else was in the race but the two of us.
Those are my favorite kind of races.
Paddling across the state of New York, but it was a fun trip. We saw a lot of corn and a lot of rocks. Not as many turtles as we'd hoped. But I also I brought this little tiny banjo that Sarah gave me for my birthday early on, too. So I brought that along and started to play this little riff on it. Which is the basis of this next song. It's called I Wish I Could. And these were the last words, according to my dad, who may be out there in TV land. The last words of my great-grandfather, I believe. So it was, I wish I could. So hopefully we're more like, I'm thankful I did. That'd be a nice way to end it off. But that's kind of the root of this one, anyway. It goes like this. 1, 2. There's still plenty left to know, so take your Bible when you go. I'd rather have a question than an answer, like the last words that he said before John Isaac left his bed, carried off in coffin fits of cancer. He said, I wish I could do it all over again, it feels so good. I wish I could do it all over again, it feels so good. And the lamb lays with the lion in the last words of the dying. It's best if you don't follow word for word, turning tricks on what it meant, no more than coincidence. coincidence. Someone's got to listen to be heard. And I wish I could do it all over again. It feels so good. I wish I could do it all over again. It feels so good. There's still plenty left to know, so take your Bible when you go. I'd rather have a question than an answer, like the last words that he said before John Isaac left his bed, carried off in coughing fits of cancer. He said, I wish I could do it all over again. It feels so good. I wish I could do it all over again. It feels so good. I wish I could do it all over again. It feels so good.
Okay. All right, guys. This is a new song that we wrote. It's a little bit, I think it's fine. But some people thought maybe we might offend people with it, but I don't think so. It's just a song we wrote. Anyway,
Oh, see, now they're all leaving.
they're going down to their bunker. The song is about building bunkers, and the bunker is like a metaphor for your fear. So anyway, it's meant to be funny. It's a fun and jest song, so hopefully no one's offended.
Maybe I'll move on this side.
Oh, wow, okay.
Get you right in front of the center.
See to start? Sorry, see? Yeah. See. 1, 2, 3.
Going down to the bunker. Ain't coming up till the Lord is near. Going down to the bunker, at least until I'm out of beer. Bride wipe dust from Google Earth, praying for another safe bunker berth. Growing us a little family, living underground, we'll be free. Going down to the bunker, ain't coming up till the Lord is near. Going down to the bunker, at least until I'm out of beer.
bunker. It's fine. We're not judging you. It's just,
Yeah, but it's okay. Like you can be on the surface.
Yeah.
We can be on the surface together.
Oh, this next one is the one cover that we're going to do tonight, and it's with very good reason. We like to call this one by the Holy Trinity because it's a song by Dolly Parton, Linda Ronstadt, and Emmylou Harris. So if you've ever heard that album, it's pretty incredible. This is one of our favorite tunes. This is actually a song that Sarah and I were, I'd like to think of us as the founding members of this band.
These just auxiliary stuff.
No, they're like the best auxiliary we could
foundation.
possibly. We were lost without them, frankly. But what I was gonna say is that yes, thank you. Yeah. But we played this song together pretty early on, and it was one of those moments where, like, singing this song with Sarah, I was like, I gotta keep singing with this woman. Like, I love this so much. So.
You like make me cry on stage.
We make each other cry a lot. It's fine. Yeah, Johnny's like, back off my turf, man.
And also, I really can't screw this one up now. Okay.
So this one's called Those Memories. Those memories of you still haunt me every night when I lay down. I'll always love you, little darling, till the day they lay me down. In dreams of you, my body trembles. I wake up and call your name, but you're not there now, and I'm so lonesome without your love. I go insane. Those memories of you still haunt me every night when I lay down. I'll always love you, little darling, till the day they lay me down. I close my eyes and you're there with me. Your voice I hear, your face I see. It's not your lips now that drive me crazy. It's just your haunting memory. Those memories of you still haunt me every night when I lay down. Always love you, little darling, till the day they lay me down. Till the day they lay me down. Thank you all so much. We've got a couple more songs for you here tonight. I'm going to take a minute to introduce everybody because we haven't done that. So we've got Steph Whiton on the drums holding us together.
I think we should also introduce our roadies, Barrett
Yeah.
Staples and Adrian, and of course Ryan Staples. They're always helping us out. Give these guys a round of applause. Dead River Sound and our amazing roadies. You guys are the best. Thank you.
Yeah, truly, we're really lucky. It's a bit of a family affair in this band. It's kind of nice. And then we've got Sarah Mittlefehldt on bass and banjo and vocals. I wish we had more opportunities for you to hear Tear It Up on the banjo because it is truly a delight. I love it so much. And she's very humble and like modest about it, but when Sarah plays the banjo, people go wild. Like people take their shirts off. It's amazing. You know.
That has never happened.
I think it has. I feel like it probably has.
Totally.
Speaking of men with their shirts off, we've got John Gillette here on banjo and guitar, and mandolin and vocals. We like to call Johnny the snack machine. Snacks galore. Really, truly, like without these two, make the world go round for this band. So, thank you. We are actually auxiliary. Sarah and I are just, we're just.
No, you guys do get to work. You do all the talking.
Yeah, we do a lot of talking, unfortunately. So.
And I don't have to.
Speaking of talking, that's a good segue into this next song.
Oh, good.
Let's introduce Kerry Yost here, though.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. Yeah. Y'all know and love.
I earned that one.
I got to put in a little shameless plug again. Does anybody here have a CD player still, or the ability to play a CD? Yeah. Okay. Grab a CD over there, please, and
really, truly
use that as a stocking stuffer or a coaster.
Yeah. Help yourself. They've got to.
That's just Sarah and I's stuff from a couple of years ago.
They got to get rid of it so they can make room for when our album comes out.
Trying to move inventory.
That's right. Got to move that inventory.
Everything must go.
We really will have an album out very soon, thanks to Ryan Staples at Dead River Sound. So we're really excited for that. We're really also just really busy, and so we have like the final touches to put on it. So yeah, check us out on Bandcamp for the few songs that are out there, and follow us on we're on like Facebook and Instagram. I hate even saying this stuff, but if you want to know when we're playing next, that's a good place to find out. We usually
just come over to our house. We live on Albert Street.
There you go. I'm not telling these people where I live. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't know about everybody in this room now. Yeah, John Krebs is back there. He made it know. Yeah. All right, so this next tune is called Side to Turn. That's the thing. Had to get my key there. Okay. I wondered when you called, curiosity that killed the cat. You said you took a fall and that you were sniffing out a rat. You can't see the forest for the trees, and you don't know where to hang your hat, but you come knocking at my door, man. I don't know what to do. It sure didn't take too long. You've always had a way with words, flapping at the jaw. A message from some little bird, a pretty little moralistic song. No, I didn't know, and I hadn't heard. Well, I ain't when you play rock banjo.
Oh, yeah.
Just a natural consequence.
Things start bending. Any rock banjo players out there?
It could be, you could be. Johnny didn't know he was one.
Yeah. It's never too
lo and
late to
behold.
learn. Troy Graham is one.
Yeah.
He's got a rock in
We
his
got a
soul.
rock banjoist in the house for sure.
Don't let him fool you. This is a coal mining song. And we'll end it here after this one, but thank you very much all for listening and coming out and out there in TV land, and thanks for just showing up. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's called Massey Mountain. First time I stood on the mountain, 2 feet on the top with my head in the clouds, and took time to look all around it. I could see across Virginia into Tennessee. The second time I stood on the mountain, 2 feet on the top with my head in the clouds, and took time to look all around it. I saw a little sign that said Massey, Massey. Leave this little mountain under me. Massey. Leave this little mountain be. The third time I stood on the mountain, I had to hop a fence when no one was around, and took time to look all around it, but all I saw was dust and machines. Fourth time I stood on the mountain, got chased back down with a 4-man shouting just in time to slip by a rock slide. Blasting was casting the mountain on me, on me. Leave this little mountain under me. Massey. Leave this little mountain be. Fifth time I stood on the mountain, there was 2 feet left till they got to the bottom. With the shovels and trucks, you name it, they got 'em, filling up the freight cars fast and free. The last time I stood on the mountain, 1 foot on the top, 1 foot on the bottom, and the rain came, forgot all about 'em, and washed out the hole there under my feet. My feet. Leave this little mountain under me. Massey. Leave this little mountain be. Thank you very much.
Thank you all so much. Thank you, Peter White Library, for hosting us tonight.